going to this thing on Friday?
Could
you hear me? Check. Hey, yes.
We
just sat down and walked in the house. I don't even know what's going to happen this
Vin's
episode.
Been here for 70 seconds.
Yeah, just locked and loaded. Joe's sitting here with a bunch of chicken grease on his shirt, dude.
Well, as I do each and every Thursday before you get here, I scarf food down as quick as possible, and I did not notice. I guess I must have. Yeah. Oh, there's a. Oh.
Yeah, this guy, you look like you were rubbing your nipples with fucking drumsticks.
All right, let's talk about your outfit.
Yo, this
you look like look like you work at Burger King.
I haven't had that one yet. That is such
Come
a
on,
great
that's classic right there.
Yeah.
Sir, can I
think it's
offer
more of
you a Whopper?
like a Roy Rogers.
Yeah,
yes.
All right, I'll give you that. That's the Roy Rogers right there.
Why is this screen blurry?
It's not blurry. You know what it's doing? It's doing that thing where like
you focus. I don't got my glasses on, so I might barf on the podcast, but we're good.
You might barf on the from what your vision?
Yeah, dude.
Is that from the Webb Dixon or whatever you have there?
The Webb Dixon.
What's your thing? What's that disease you have?
It's not Webb Dixon. It's Charcot Marie tooth.
Charcot Marine. That's it.
Not Charcot Marine. I'm not a fucking Marine.
Wait, what is it? Shark tooth? What?
Sharp tooth disease. Yes.
Sharp tooth.
Yeah, I suffer from sharp tooth.
I have a shark tooth necklace.
Well,
so get this, right?
All right.
My wife, I think it was yesterday, as a matter of fact. She goes, she's like, is Vin coming over tomorrow? I go, yeah. And she goes, you talk about me on that podcast? I go, yeah.
Oh, it sure do.
She goes, like, you shit talk about me on the. I said, no, I don't shit talk you on the podcast. Why would I do that? That wouldn't make any sense. Look at Di's at the salon getting it done.
Getting her hair did.
But yeah, I said, you know what you ought to do? You should listen. And I said, you know, I talked to her. I said, you know, I told her, you know, we've addressed, you know, our situation and how we were able to turn things around. And I said, you know, you contrast that with Vinnie. We did if you could have dinner with anybody living or dead, and he picked his wife, who he was going to go home and have dinner with anyway.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
could have picked anybody ever in the history of the world.
My wife.
He was like, I take my wife.
Yeah. Why not, man? You know.
It's love. That's what that is.
Yeah, no one else I'd rather be with than my wife. See, my wife listens every week, so I have to throw gems out there, dude. Let me tell you something about my wife. So she doesn't get mad too often. So last week, kid's car blows up, right? Basically, he needs a new car. So I thought I was going to have a fucking TikTok moment. I'm excited, bro. You know, you show up in the driveway, got a car for the kid. So I just pull in the driveway. I'm like, yes, dude, I'm the best fucking dad ever. I walk into like fucking Ukraine and Russia just going fucking ham. Wife and kid were just going at it, like balls deep, just yelling at each other. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I got you a car. And they're like, we don't give a fuck. And they started yelling, dude. Ruined my TikTok moment, bro.
Man.
Dude, it's
not often you give somebody a car. You like to think that it'd be a thing.
Yeah, so I just postponed it till this Saturday so we could actually go get it. Because I didn't get the reaction I wanted. So it's really about me.
What were they fighting about?
Well, it's just they're at that, like, you know, the kid's 19 and the mom, so they're at that awkward communication phase where kid thinks he's actually a dude and you're still a kid, and you know, so. Long story short, kid's girlfriend's up here. Kid's girlfriend's parents moved to Florida, left her here without a car. Whatever. Kind of a logistical problem, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, my my kid wanted her to live with us for 2 weeks. And that's not going to fly in the house, right? Like, he's 19, she's 17, where they're just not there in life where you should be living together. And P.S. it's in my house, right? So they've been going at it a little bit, and the kid just was like, well, it's going to happen, right? Like,
wow.
You wake up in the morning, the girl's still there, even though there was already like an ultimatum dropped. So it just bubbled over into fucking a shit show of a scene.
That's not
right.
Good. Not good at all.
No, it wasn't good. It was good they got it out, but it was like I just walked in and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
So where's Juliet now?
I don't know. Probably at like Dairy Queen living in the parking lot. I have no idea. But
not at your house.
No, she hangs out. She just can't stay over. And I understand it. Like, it's not the way I look at it, it's not the kids' problems, right? Like, it's not like she chose to just be hanging out in Connecticut with no car. And the kid's trying to be like, make mom happy and take care of his girlfriend. I get everyone's like thing. But like, listen, it's mom's house, mom's rules. Like, I don't think I would let my daughter sleep at her boyfriend's house either at 17. Yeah. But I understand both perspectives. So I'm trying to talk just rational talk between the parties, and
Can
it just
get you in trouble
doesn't
here?
work. No.
I'm going to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Because I notice you just said,
oh no,
it's mom's house.
Yeah.
It's mom's rule.
Yeah.
And I get that.
Uh-huh. Are you going to ask if my opinion's different?
Let's just say it was Vin's house, which it is, and Vin's rules, which it's not. But say it was. Would you let this 17-year-old stay over?
I think under the circumstances, I probably would. But like, hey, you're sleeping upstairs on the couch, and that's how we're going to do it. Just because I don't think it's not really by choice. But I understand my wife's position because my mom would have never let me add, someone over either. So I think I just feel bad for the girlfriend because it's kind of dick of her parents, in my opinion. But everyone's got their circumstances why they had to leave, whatever. But I think I'm a problem solver. So what's the solution? Right. But I think it's also, he's at that stage where they do everything together. Like he takes a shit, she wipes it. Like she eats something, he farts her food out. Like it's just that's where they're at, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
And my wife is very different than he is. Like I could go missing for 4 months, and I don't think my wife would blink. Like she's that type of person that like goes away, and I won't hear from her until she comes back. She just doesn't. Just how she is. He's not that way. But yeah, but that's something I can't opine on. I can't really weigh in on that one. That's not my lane. So I try to stay out of it.
Did he appeal to that at all?
No.
I would have.
No, because he knows.
Come on.
No, there's no way if my wife says something's going down that
you don't go against her.
Oh, no. I mean, I might have a conversation with her, but I'm not going team kid. I'm not stupid. That's bad. That's bad for fucking business for me. So that was kind of shitty, but it's only like another week, and then I'll just have to deal with the sadness of her being away and life is over. And it's just, I'm not built for it, man. Like I'm not, like people are crying. I don't know how to react when people cry either. Like I don't like people cry in front of me, and I don't really know what to do.
I get mad when people cry in front of me.
It's
so annoying.
I'm just not a big crier, right? So like I just don't know what to do. Like I don't understand it. And I'm not like yeah, like you come in for a hug and I'm like, ew. Like, dude, like what are we doing? We don't cry, we're men. And I know it's not very progressive of me, but
no, it's not.
I wasn't really
It's also not very healthy. You should definitely express your emotions.
But what do I have to cry about?
Well, I think I just explained this to you a minute ago. In addition to shark bite disease, you live in her house with her rules.
Yeah, but I I love being in her house.
No,
without
how could you
rules.
not? How could you not?
Yeah, I mean, but like, yeah. So like, I don't.
Has there ever been something she decided that you completely went, you were against it, but you just went along anyway?
um.
He's thinking about whether he could say it or not.
Nothing comes off the off the tip of my tongue.
Well, there was.
Yeah, no. We're usually pretty much on the same
I
page.
would think so. I
for
would
most
think you
part.
guys would be.
Yeah, we're not because I don't really have strong. There's nothing that's been in our relationship where I really had a strong feeling about. Oh, my dog, definitely keeping my dog Sevy. She didn't want him in the house at all, and I just basically would have left the house with my dog and never talked to her
Why does
again.
that dog have such a terrible name?
Because the
Sevy.
previous owners named it after Severus Snape because they were Harry Potter freaks.
Nerds.
And his recall is his name, so I really couldn't change his name. But that was a big fight in my house. That was a big battle.
I would have changed his name to Sevy Chase.
Oh, it's so creative. You know what I was thinking the other day? I always like to think of kid names, like if I had a kid. And I figured if I had a boy, his name would be Richard Wrangler.
No, it wouldn't.
It would, dude.
No.
It would be Richard Wrangler. Or I wouldn't give him a last name, and it would just be Sir.
No.
So you just had to call my kid, Sir, go to detention.
Here's the thing.
Sir, did you touch that girl's titties?
It's moments like this where I'm glad
I didn't have a kid.
Claudia's house and Claudia's
rules,
because that wouldn't fly.
No, that's
Sir is very funny, though. I do like that.
Yeah, it's a great name, but it's
Hello,
probably why no one wanted to have a child with me. Ever think about that? Like, imagine going through life. I'm 47. I'm a pretty good guy, and no one wanted to have a kid with me.
That's crazy.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remind my wife of that every night.
Oh, that's... Do you want to talk more about that?
No, I'm so glad I didn't have a kid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I if I could have a kid and just show back up after like 10.
There's a lot more negatives than positives.
Well, I'd like him after 10.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my son is 10. He's great.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a hoot and a holler.
But I can't deal with the little kid phase. I don't have the patience for that shit. But
it is annoying.
It is, but now you got to deal with I think like 18, 19, 20, like those years are tough too because they're not really adults, but they're trying to act like it, and you still want to smack the shit out of them. So that's been a challenge, because you look at your kid different. Like as soon as they turn 18, and it's like a switch in your head.
Well, yeah, I mean that's an adult, and it's weird because the relationship changes a little bit.
Yeah, like 1,000%.
I don't like it.
They think they're an adult, but they're still 100% reliant on you.
Well, yeah, and you're still gonna sit at the kid table at Christmas.
Yeah, you're still gonna do what
you're gonna be there till you're like 35, probably.
Well, here's the other thing. So, like last weekend, I pull up to the golf course, and they're still having this. This was a conversation before the big blow up. Like, this is why she can't stay here, and I guess he asked her why. And I almost drove home and parked my car in his bedroom because I can't stand that word out of a child's mouth.
Yeah, but
no, like it's not.
No,
it's not. You don't get to ask why. It's. I tell you,
unique circumstance, and he's a man now.
No,
he's got a right to ask the question.
No, you don't. Do you pay rent? Are you paying the mortgage?
No, but he's.
Are you buying your groceries? Did you do your laundry? Did your mom just not make you a grilled fucking cheese?
He's a grown-up.
Did you hear all of those reasons why you're not a grown-up? Like, if your mom is still making you grilled cheese, you don't get to ask why.
Maybe your mom just makes good grilled cheese.
Every mom makes the best grilled cheese.
Well, there you go.
Like, there's something like...
A man comes home and he wants his mom's grilled cheese.
No.
And he wants his girlfriend to stay over. Why not?
Yeah, so it was just it's been an interesting thing going on. But what are you gonna do? Now he's sitting home with a fever, so I hope I get you sick tonight.
What do you guys got? The Cove?
AIDS.
AIDS.
No one's scared of AIDS anymore, though. Do you realize that? Like, no one's scared of getting AIDS. I don't remember the last time I heard of someone dying of AIDS.
I don't know anyone currently who has it.
Yeah. Ever since Magic Johnson got a couple movie theaters for getting AIDS, it disappeared. All it took was Magic Johnson to cure AIDS.
Well, what happened to COVID also? Is that finished?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who's had the flu, let alone COVID, in like, I don't know, 2 years.
Yeah, but dude, I'd rather have COVID than lettuce diarrhea. You hear that fucking... When in your lifetime you would think there's like a diarrhea outbreak that's on the news, dude? It's incredible.
You know what's this is so typical of me and how life works for me. I went to Taco Bell, and later that day they were talking about the explosive diarrhea lettuce, and I thought, son of a bitch. Because I think I told the story before, but when I got the vaccine the first time, I got the Johnson & Johnson one shot. And that night on the news, they reported that people were getting blood clots from the Johnson & Johnson one shot. And I thought, of fucking course they are.
Yeah, but you're risking shitting your pants eating Taco Bell anyways, regardless of what lettuce is on there. Like, it's not the lettuce, bro.
That lettuce is always a little dicey. Dicey 365
I worked at Taco Bell.
Year.
That shit is nasty. It tastes good, but when you put like a bag of powder into boiling water and it turns into beef, it's wild, dude. It's a magic trick.
It's awesome beef.
Yeah, but I don't feel bad for you shitting your pants if you ate Taco Bell because you already know. You already know what's going to happen. So just go to the bathroom with your bag of tacos and just stay there and eat your dinner in the bathroom.
I love Taco Bell.
Do you?
I do.
What's your favorite Taco Bell? What's your go-to on the menu?
I'm just a 3 hard taco supreme guy.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a big supreme guy. I used to be like when they did the double-decker tacos. That was my thing. But I just like plain beef, lettuce, cheese, shell. Give me a taco.
I need that sour cream, and I want lots of lettuce. From the bottom of the can, just get all the way in there.
I got fired from Taco Bell.
How do you get fired from Taco Bell?
So I'm working the assembly line, chopping up some tacos, and you always get the assholes that go to Taco Bell, right? They're just yelling at you about their fucking tacos.
People are passionate about tacos.
So 2 things happens in the same day. So first thing was I used to stuff my face with free chips and shit while I was working, and I was choking on a chip while I was working the register. So I had to do like a little minor surgery, and I had like my fucking whole arm down to my elbow in front of the customer trying to get the chip out of my throat.
Oh my God.
So that didn't go over well with management, and the manager happened to be my cousin, right? He took his job way too seriously. And then I'm making tacos, and this fucking kid's like, I can't have onions, I'm allergic. And I'm like, I heard you, buddy. I see your fucking receipt. Don't put onions. So he got an onion burrito and then had to be escorted out by ambulance.
Was that a mistake?
No, I did it on purpose. Statute of limitations has run. I tried to kill a man with an onion burrito. I don't care.
An onion burrito sounds pretty tasty, actually.
Oh my God,
what
it's
a
so
pussy.
fucking gross. Like, there's things that shouldn't be on. Like, you know what I hate too? I was just talking about this the other day. Like when people are like, just take the peppers off the pizza. You still taste the fucking peppers.
Oh yeah, there's
like pickles,
pepper seasoning on it.
Yeah, like anything. Like if I ask for no pickles, I don't want to have to take the pickles off of my fucking burger.
There's pickle juice on the burger.
Yeah, it's the same thing with onions.
Runs.
It fucking like today I got Max. I wanted some chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets.
See, that's why I like what you guys at Roy Rogers do, where you just get to go pick out whatever you want.
Roy Rogers, they don't have those anymore, man. But yeah, but it's like, so I go today. I want my 10-piece chicken nuggets and a medium Diet Coke. That's my go-to. Macros are fine. I'm good. And she's like, do you want to make that a meal? I'm like, no. Of course, I get the fucking meal. And now I got to eat the French fries. And it made me mad.
Why?
Because I didn't want the French fries.
She gave you the old upsell.
She did. I was like, why is my
doing
shit
her job?
$13, dude? What happened to McDonald's, by the way? You used to go there with a 5 spot and be good.
Bro, I remember when the 2 cheeseburger fry medium Coke meal was $1.99.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago.
Dude, I went to the movies the other day. It was $8. No, $12 for like a medium soda.
Yeah, we get the popcorn drink combo,
Yeah,
and it's like $32.
dude.
You get refills, and we take advantage. And then, of course, we snuck in, as per usual, about 8 pounds of candy from the dollar store.
But I never get refills because I pee too much.
I get refills. Matter of fact, they should stop the movie so everybody can go get a refill.
Dude, have you ever been to that one in West Hartford that they bring you like dinner?
Yeah, I like that.
That is the worst idea ever.
No, that's great. It's like being at home watching a movie.
Yeah, but I don't want to
someone else
to
gets the
a
shit.
stranger crushing a double bacon fucking burger and chicken tenders while I'm trying to watch a fucking movie. It's weird.
Dude, focus on the screen.
And then you sit in those sweaty ass leather seats that you got to take penicillin after. It's fucking gross, man. Movies are nasty now. Hate going to the movies.
I love going to the movies.
Are you going to see Odyssey?
Maybe.
You got to watch that in IMAX. I'm going to go. I don't really want to. I read that book in Latin, by the way.
It's historically inaccurate, and people don't know. It's all part of a series. The Iliad, the Odyssey, all of those. There were 7 books.
Well, people are freaking out about like the actors, one being transgender and then the other one being like African American. Like, who cares?
Oh my God.
Like, who cares? It's a fucking movie. Like,
by the way, this is something I think a lot of people don't know, right? Ancient Rome and ancient Greece had black people in it. And in some cases, they were emperors and high-ranking people. Racism, this idea of black and white, that is an 18th century development.
Yeah, there was Wakanda, dude.
That's basically when we had to deal with slavery is when suddenly we noticed race and got super judgy on that shit. There was a time, I mean, you and I are both Italian American. When our families came to this country, they weren't considered white.
Correct.
You had to become white eventually. And so I don't understand it. And who gives a rat's ass? Part of acting is acting.
Yeah.
What difference does it make what color the person is? Seriously.
It's just people, like, everyone complains about everything now. And I'm like, just go watch a movie and have a good time. Like, that's
you're like overthinking shit. Seriously.
That's why I like the movie Jackass.
Well, they're trying to fool transgenders in there. Like, so what?
Yeah, I went and watched Jackass, and I just watched people shit their pants for 45 minutes, and it was awesome because I didn't have to think about it.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. It wasn't your movie to cast.
Yeah. Like, just go enjoy yourself for fucking 2.5 hours or however fuck long the movie is.
Also,
like, and I can guarantee you 98% of the people that watch a movie never read it.
Well, sure.
No one's sitting there reading the Odyssey.
Well, there's a reason Honda, when they came out with the vehicle called the Odyssey, smart people were like, why the fuck would you call it that? An Odyssey is a disastrous trip that ends in tragedy.
Yeah.
Don't name your car that shit.
Although I will say, if my wife looked like that, it was not taking me 5 years to get to her. Give me 3 days and a couple of Snickers bars, and I'm getting home. Like, if my wife was in the movie,
yeah,
I'm getting home in 48 hours. I love my wife.
That's the 24-minute mark. That's when you said the gayest thing of the night. I just want to remember that. And duly noted. I'm trying to figure out if you're like 100. No, you have to be, because I've seen you guys together and you're ridiculous. Oh my God. Do you remember when I was at your office and we ran into Claudia in the building and you were like, I got to run back upstairs?
Yeah.
And you were like, you could just stay here with Joe and talk. And you started going to the elevator and you go, you know what? Why don't you just come with me, Claudia?
Yeah, I'm not leaving her.
Yeah.
Leaving her around with you after all the stories you tell me about slam pigging chicks in college.
That was the funniest thing that ever happened.
No way.
Yes, I thought that was great.
Oh, my sister posted, how about Danny Diamond? My dad wanted to name me Dan Diamond Vincent.
Shut up.
Like, what kind of fucking name is that? Dan
Danny
Diamond?
Diamond.
Yeah, I'm working at the Silent Scene pawn shop.
Oh my God! How could you not?
Or I'm like the next Roger.
You would be born as an assistant manager over there.
Or just like a B-roll porn star.
Yeah.
Imagine my business card as an attorney. The billboards would be amazing, dude.
God, call Danny Diamond. Hey, you slip walking up somebody's stairs? Call Danny Diamond. I'll get you like $3,000-$4,000.
It's just crazy. Like, I would have been so mad. I would have been more angry than I am now.
Oh, you know what I want to ask you too? You're a lawyer.
That's what they tell me.
Very successful lawyer.
Don't want to brag.
How come you don't have billboards all over the fucking place?
What's
What's that all about? What's that all about?
I had one.
Yeah.
So it was right across the street on the side of a building from the courthouse. So like all the judges, like it was giant. It was just my big fucking head. And they would all complain that they had to stare at me all day. And I got one phone call from a lady with no teeth asking if I was single.
What'd you tell her?
But I don't know. I'm just not a billboard guy. Like I would like to put one up, say fuck off. That'd be pretty funny.
I do think that's funny.
I was talking to a couple of attorneys today because I just had a guy go to jail for child porn. I'm a big representative of pedos, and
they have rights.
Yeah, like and put a billboard up. You like kids, we do too. You know, me and a glizzy.
Oh my God.
You know, yeah, I had a client go to.
Have you been accused of touching a kid? Call Danny Diamond. You didn't mean it.
Are you a diamond in the rough? Yeah, dude. So I had a guy, he was going to jail for 2 years today. And the craziest part is he's probably my favorite client I've ever had. And he collects child porn like Pokemon cards.
What is it about this charming fella?
Because he was charming. Like he's like 6'8". And he's like bipolar schizo. So he's like all over the place.
Oh, that guy's a mess.
But he's the most polite, thankful person I've ever met in my entire, like, even he was like told the court, I'm so thankful I'm going to learn but just the most pleasant, unangry, just guy. And I'm like, man, if you were.
Have you ever touched a kid, but you're a nice guy? Call Danny Diamond. I'll get you off.
I mean, other than the 1,400 videos he had.
Beat the case off.
Yeah. I'm not going to beat you off. Unless you got a lot of money, then it's not gay if you get paid. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was wild. I remember he had asked me, he's like, so what do you think is going to happen in prison? Do you think they're going to try to beat me up? You know, could you give me some tips? Like I go to jail, right? Like that.
Did you give him the tip?
Oh, I did. I gave him 2. I didn't give him the tip, you sick motherfucker. I caught that one, Joe.
Hey, I'm Danny Diamond. I'll give you the tip.
Pause. Hard pause. Yo, I should switch my name to Danny Diamond.
That's
now that
a
I think about it.
great name.
I was thinking
if I was going into radio today, I would be Danny Diamond.
Or if I was like a rustler.
Yes,
right.
I could do a lot of things as Danny Diamond, and all of them would be illegal.
I think I was at one point thinking about changing my last name though, going like my wife's maiden name, because there's no Carta, like Guy Carta's, like there's no one to carry on the name.
Oh, that's so sad. I actually just told my son the other day that he has to have a son to carry on the genes and the legacy.
Oh, but I wonder how that would go over with the rest of my family.
If you changed your name to your wife's maiden name?
Yeah.
How do you think that would go?
I don't care. They don't talk to me. I won't know about it.
Yeah, but that's you. Could you really do that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you a funny story.
Vin Carta?
I
would sound like a badass.
I went to Best Buy 2 years ago. I had to bring my laptop in to get serviced.
Do you clear out the history before you do it?
No, I like them to judge me. And so on the label, because my wife is Fritz Aguirre, she kept her maiden name in, and this is fucked up.
She doesn't have your last name?
She has my last name, but there's no hyphen. So her name is Jessica Fritz Aguirre. It's 2 last
Oh
names.
no, dude,
Bro,
Did
let
you
me
guys
tell you
get in a
something.
fight about that?
No, I told her do whatever you want. I don't
No,
care.
I'm not that guy. There's
No.
no way. No,
What?
no. I couldn't be married to someone who doesn't just have my last name. You take it. That's the rules. You're walking around with someone else's last fucking name. You're mine.
No, she does have my last name.
No, she doesn't. Is your last name Fritz Aguirre or what? I can't even say it. I have an underbite. That's impossible for me to say.
She's
Fritz Aguirre.
She's Jess Fritz, and she married Aguirre, so now she's Jess Fritz Aguirre.
No.
Yeah.
No. I hope she listens to this episode. I do not approve that maneuver.
That's the 30-minute mark, just as an easy reminder as I scroll through to find it to make sure she hears you say this. She was pretty intent on having that name.
No.
And here's the funny thing, because my daughters, my older two, who she adopted, have also changed their name to Fritz Aguirre. Now, my 2 little ones that I've had with my wife, the 10 and 13-year-old, are also, so everyone's a Fritz Aguirre, except for me. Anyway, I went to the Best Buy, and on the label they printed out, it said Joe Fritz. I didn't like it.
I'm at a loss for words right now.
How could you be at a loss for words?
I don't.
You want to change your last name to your wife's maiden name, and you're struggling with the fact that my wife took my name but also kept her name.
But that's my choice. Like when you get married.
Why do you look angry now?
Because it does make me mad.
No, it doesn't.
No, I'm telling you.
No, it doesn't.
I'm telling you.
This makes no sense.
I would never let any one of my wives not take my last name.
She did take it.
No.
She was Jessica Fritz for 31 years.
That's great.
And then she decided to be Jessica Fritz Aguirre.
No, it doesn't even sound good.
And then all the kids took the name, and so they all have the same name.
You are. I can't. We gotta change the subject. Doesn't make me feel good, man. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So that's that.
Well, you'll be happy to know she's had a lot of problems, from CVS to the Social Security banking, because there's no hyphen between the names.
Like, because no one can say the last name.
Well, you don't have to pronounce it. You just have to have it in the correct
boxes. If I had to do a roll call, I would just stare at it. I would skip over your name. You wouldn't get called that roll call. That's insane. Like, what if your kid plays baseball? What do you put on the jersey? He's got to wear 2 of them.
He's a Fritz Aguirre.
Fucking wild.
They've got that now. Isaiah Connor Falefa.
Oh my God. Oh, dude, did you see the football player? It's a white dude, and his last name is Knigga on the back of his football.
No way.
I swear to God.
That's probably some XFL shit.
No, he's in high school.
He hate me. Give me a break.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
That's really the dude's name?
Yeah. Where's my phone? I'm not even posting this on my Facebook. No wonder we got no viewers. We got 1 viewer because it's on your thing. We're screwed.
No, it's on a whole bunch of things. That's only the one site. We're on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook,
Pornhub,
LinkedIn,
Pornhub,
YouTube, and Twitch.
I don't even know what Twitch is, dude. Is that like Twitter, but like the cousin of it?
This is the 34-minute mark. That way I can do a video of you not. What's TikTok? What's this Snapchat I'm hearing about?
TikTok, did you see that dude get launched by the bison?
OMG.
It's the best thing ever. I love animal attacks.
I'm a big fan. So listen, I do feel bad for this guy, because this guy, if you watch the video, he definitely did what he got a little close.
Yeah, but he wasn't that close, bro. Because I guarantee you what happened was the bison was rolling around like a dog, right? I was like, I'm scratching my back. I'm happy. that bison just woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, it did.
It like hoofed like 80 yards through trees, dude. And this guy was
I like to think if I was that guy, I would have been able to outsmart that bison.
No
running
fucking
through the
shot.
trees.
That-
It's like,
that-
dude, you just ran in a fucking circle. What are you, an idiot?
because the thing was running through the tree, bro. That tree was moving.
All you got to do is stand behind the trunk and play hide and seek with it.
The
And
thing was running through the tree.
it can't run through a tree.
Dude, it's like fucking 4 billion pounds, bro.
4 billion's a lot.
Yeah.
Just so we're all
But
on
I'm
the
telling
same
you, like,
page
like,
on that.
like
I
those are
did
one
love
of
when
the
guy got
animals that
launched.
shouldn't be real.
I like the running of the bulls in Barcelona.
Isn't it Barcelona?
Barcelona?
It's Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. What did I say?
God, dude. But yes, I love when people get tossed at that too,
It's my
dude.
favorite.
Like, I love rodeos when people are just getting fucking throttled by a bull after riding on its back.
I like when clowns get nailed too.
I hate clowns.
Totally defenseless.
Yeah, I hate clowns.
Or the
dude.
guy's just in a barrel and yeah.
But there's nothing better than like you hear about bear attacks when people are like in a park and people freak out like this bear's like mean. I'm
Do you
like,
know
you're
this-
in its house.
You know the story of the guy that friended the bears
Oh, then he got ate. Yeah.
and he got eaten up.
Yeah, that's the other thing. People are like, one with bears and wild animals. Like, no, bro.
An animal's an animal,
Yeah.
and it will eat you no matter how much you think it likes you. It knows you're getting it food and it appreciates that. But eventually it's just gonna eat you because that's what they do.
I think the best ones are like this the fucking like killer whales that just attack people at SeaWorld. I love that shit. They're just like, yo, I'm done with your fucking trick.
I watched a video today of 4 orcas. They went after this giant, like 4,000-pound fish, and they were doing some fucked up shit.
Dude, they're real smart too. They like talk to each other and shit.
Yeah, very coordinated attacks, but they mistreated this thing. They would have been charged with like abusing a corpse. They did some really. The scientists that they were like, we've never seen killer whales are getting more aggressive and smarter.
Yeah, dude.
You ever watch when the seals like on the ice shelf and the killer whales all go underneath it and then they come rushing up and it makes and so the seal slides off it and then they're just there waiting for it and they rip the thing to shreds.
That's messed up though, because I like seals.
They also sometimes will throw them up in the air out of the water just to fuck with it.
That's pretty awesome though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that shit though, but I like when animals attack people. I'm a big fan of that because you just deserve it. Like people go on safaris and let me get up close. Why? Like, no, I'm not getting out of the fucking truck. I'm getting eaten by a fucking lion or a hyena or whatever else they have out there. It's weird shit out there, bro. Like fucking rhinos.
Yeah, that is a weird. It's like it looks like an old dinosaur.
Yeah, right? Like fucking bison. Like people are trying to bring back woolly mammoths. For what? Like, what are you gonna do with that fucking thing? Dude?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
You know, but that's just the day in the life. What else is going on, dude? The Tate brothers got arrested.
Oh my god, that's so funny,
dude.
You hate to see that.
There's nothing better. I don't know if any of our listeners know who the Tate brothers are, and if you're a big fan, you're a fucking douche. But these guys are just like fucking be a male, be aggressive, and they wear the most feminine clothes.
Oh my god,
these guys are ultra European fucking clothes, dude. Like this dude got arrested, looked like he robbed someone from the Baby Gap, dude.
Let me tell you something. They were dressed like Vin on Easter.
No, that was like COVID Vin when I was like 160 pounds and I was like, schmedium.
Oh, that's right, schmedium.
Yeah.
How's that going, by the way? You still looking good.
Yeah, I'm down 42 pounds. Yeah, looking good. I had a client tell me today I look 31.
31 pounds or 31 years old?
I'll take either. Actually.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, I feel good, man. I feel good. Fitting in some new suits. Haven't had a drink in 8 months. I'm just living, bro. Living my life, dude.
And so you and I were supposed to both go on a cruise, a tiki cruise this Friday. And I, as per usual, am bailing last minute. I already notified everybody. So I'm not just not showing up.
Why?
Why am I not showing
Yeah.
up? I gotta work.
Need help? You know what it is? Because it's not where it's like a tiki cruise when you're not drinking.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, I'm gonna be happy to see everybody, and it's gonna be fine. But I think my problem is now with like these networking things at this point in my career, I have zero interest. Like, I want to see the Britneys. I haven't seen them in a while. You know, some of the people, but it's 4 hours, bro, on a fucking boat. Like, you can't even like leave early.
No, you can't.
Like, you're just stuck. Like, I got an early tea time. Like, I got shit. I got to buy a car on Saturday.
And you're gonna be the last guy off the boat.
And then what do you wear, dude?
Well,
You got to dress like a boat attire.
You've got white pants, I'm certain.
Oh, dude, we're not getting into that today. No. If I see someone with white pants, they're going overboard.
You don't have white pants?
No.
Come on.
Men should not wear white pants. We've discussed this.
All right. Do you have red pants?
No. That's another one you don't wear.
Maroon.
No.
Cranberry.
No.
You have no red pants?
No. Why would I wear red pants?
You seem like a red pants guy.
I don't even know why I look like a red pants man. Like, do I work? Am I Ronald McDonald?
Nah, dude. There's some nice red pants. I've seen
Never seen a pair of nice red pants on a man.
You don't have red pants that you golf in?
No. I dress very urban on the golf course. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not your traditional golf wear. No way. I wear public drip, Melbourne. Wintertime, I got a sweatsuit on. I dress crazy. Sometimes they don't let me play.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand people who tuck their polos into your khaki shorts. You look like a tool bag. An absolute. Oh, let me tell you this. I was at the gym the other day, right? And it's like an afternoon session on the weekend. So, like, all the douchebags are out. So I'm just talking to this guy, and I'm like, man, I feel like I'm working out at Home Depot with all these tools. You know, and this was just a conversation between A and B. I'm not a big guy, so I'm not shouting this out with all these fucking roid boys. This guy screams it and just starts laughing. He's like, yo, he just said the funniest shit. And everyone looked at me. And I'm like,
oh, no.
Like, bro, like, what are we doing? But
That's
no.
not good.
I think my wife's biggest complaint about my summer attires, I do wear short shorts.
A lot of thigh right there.
Oh, dude, you should see my gym shorts, bro.
These aren't your gym shorts?
No, these are my long ones.
Jesus.
I think as a man, you can't be wearing fucking 5-inch inseam, 7-inch inseam. You got to go 3 inches, dude. Magnum PI. We're men. Show your manly legs. There's nothing better worse than some dude in jorts.
I just can't. I don't like my upper inner thighs to be exposed.
Why, dude? Let them breathe.
They can breathe.
Man, I can't do it, man. I can't. But no, you're not going to see me looking like a douche on the golf course. I'm locked in, dude. I got some swag. That's why I love golf. The drip is crazy. Crazy.
I don't think much about the drip.
Oh, dude. I got 3 rounds this weekend. I'm pretty excited, dude. Playing Saturday because my wife's away for the weekend. So I'm playing CT National. And then Sunday, I got a morning round at Lyman, and then I'm going up to the ranch in Massachusetts in the afternoon. Pretty excited. Me and the wife hit the range yesterday together. Took her out golfing on Sunday. Doing a couple things now.
Oh, God. I have a buddy who used to take his wife golfing.
Yeah,
stopped golfing with him.
It's a listen, I will say she's doing it because she wants to do shit that I like to do. I'm not going like she goes paddleboarding every Sunday. No fucking shot.
Why not?
Way too Caucasian. Then she's like, well, you golf. And I'm like,
what's whiter than golf?
The best golfer ever is not white, bro. Ever.
Sergio Garcia, you're right.
Yep. It's not a white sport. Definitely not. I mean, it might be a little bit.
It's the whitest of the sports.
No way, dude. You got polo, highlight, soccer.
Soccer is now a white sport.
Well, if you count Europeans as white, yes.
You think Ronaldo's white?
He just looks tan.
How about Mbappe?
Oh, like guy from France?
Yeah.
I don't count that. Yeah, no.
Oh,
no.
Black French doesn't
Yeah,
count?
no, it doesn't.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's French first. Doesn't count.
No,
All right.
it just made me think is like when you're like you listen to hip hop, right? And that's always like, you get the English rappers who are black, but none of us look at them like they're Jay-Z. Like, no. Like, even as a white person, you're like, no, you don't count. Like, you're Carlton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, fair.
Yeah, you can't be a thug with a British accent.
There's like, how many countries are in Africa? Like 30?
I don't know. A lot.
They play soccer.
Do they, though?
I mean, not well.
What other whites? Skiing? Hockey?
Skiing's not a sport. Hockey, definitely.
Skiing's not a sport?
No.
Oh, because you're just going downhill?
Listen,
I got to hear this.
Anything that they do at the Olympics, that the next level's the ice capades, it's not a sport.
That's ice skating. Dude.
No, it's any element of, like, after you're a skier, what's next? Maybe you get on a box of Wheaties.
Yeah.
Maybe you get on a reality show. You're done. You're just a really good skier now. You know what I mean?
Like, so you're just not an athlete?
Like on Saturday, you go up to Mount Stratton in Vermont, and you're just really awesome. There's no reward for being an Olympic skier. It's not a sport. It's a fucking hobby that you're really good at. It's like crocheting. That's not a sport.
It's like that guy who broke the world record in the mile run.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome if you retired and you just put out the stud.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's what they should do with, like, sprinters. Like Usain Bolt, fastest human ever. You know what? We want more of you. So we're going to send you out to the farm, and you're just going to impregnate thousands of women so you could have, like, a sprinter farm.
I hate to say this, Usain Bolt, but that's also not a sport. It's not. Hey, let's see who the fastest is. That's not a sport. That's an element of sports, speed, and it's neat to find out who the fastest is. That doesn't mean shit in any sport. Being the fastest in any sport doesn't mean anything.
But it translates
except
a lot.
for that stupid sport. No,
it's a lot of life things you could use for that. Robbing banks, committing crimes.
Think about this. Do you remember back in the day when we were kids, there was Dan and Dave, the Catholic
dude.
Yeah. What happened to them?
They're gym teachers.
Where's Michael Johnson? Where's Michael Montgomery? Where can you even Sally Jesse Raphael? What was her name? Jackie Joyner Kersey. Where did those people go? Do you remember the Olympics in 92? They were all the rage with the Dream Team. Where are any of those people now?
That's why they should treat it like thoroughbred horses.
Well, I agree. I think they should put you out the pasture.
Yeah, and then just have sex and produce more fast people.
Yeah, and then everyone will be fast, which is nice. But again, what are we trying to do here? Back when we were like endurance hunters, like 20,000 years ago,
it would have been awesome.
That would have been real handy. Oh, this guy fucking runs fast. We don't need that anymore.
You know what I saw on TikTok, and I just couldn't believe my eyes. There is these like kids now that do the hobby horse. You know what hobby horse is?
No.
So it's like you got the fucking horse head on a stick, and
no.
So they're jumping, they're doing jumps like it's an actual like equestrian competition.
No.
Imagine being a parent and you're
not
like, yo,
sport.
but like, what parent is out there? But like, oh, what are you doing Sunday? You want to go golfing? I can't. My kid's got a hobby horse fucking tournament.
Imagine buying your kid one of those and like the outfit and all the shit that goes with it. Also, here's another reason. If your sport is recorded in kilometers, not a fucking sport.
Oh man.
If we're using the metric system to measure the sport you're doing,
What about race car
it
driving?
ain't a sport. No, driving a car
Oh, here we go.
is not a sport. It's a
thank
skill.
God. Yes, thank
There
God
are
you went
people
there.
who are really good at driving cars. I'll give you that.
Me.
But at the end of the race, you know when the dude gets out of the car and he's like fucking pouring milk on himself? Pour it on the car. The car did all the work.
I will say, I think
At the end of a baseball game, they don't interview Aaron Judge's bat because the bat doesn't really do the work. It's Aaron Judge's use of the bat. When it comes to racing, it's the car. The guy with the best car and the better pit crew usually wins.
I think it's a little different for like Formula One. Like, cause then you're like, you got that like open fucking cockpit in the car and you're just getting beat to shit. Like at NASCAR, like that's just like me on the highway. I do that shit fucking all day, every day.
I wonder who was the first person that was like, you know what, we should race? And we'll just go in a circle. Like, oh, like once around? No. No, like 500 times. What kind of fucking moron threw that out there? And people were like, 500 times in a row in a circle?
Dude, my dad would my dad would just sit in front of the fucking TV and just watch lap after lap. And I'm like, what are you doing? Call me in 5 hours when there's like a lap and a half left so I can watch who's actually going to win. But I would agree with you. What other sports that are not bowlers? Golfers,
yeah, again, it's
athletes,
a hobby.
Hobbies, yes.
You're good at it, but it's not a sport.
What do you think the toughest sport is? Like the best athlete?
Baseball.
Oh, my God.
It's the hardest sport.
I said the best athletes. It's not baseball.
The best athletes are in football. You got to be fast. You got to be smart. You got to be headsy. You got to be physical. You got to be strong. Even if you're in a small guy position,
I would go.
Hand-eye is important. There's a lot of skills that are speed is an important thing. Usain Bolt.
I think rugby, because it's football without pads and it's a bigger field. I think.
Where are people doing this? Rugby.
Well, not here.
No,
But there's rugby teams, bro. Soccer, you got to be a hell of an athlete because that's a lot of running.
Is squash a sport?
I don't even know what that is. I've never even heard of squash.
You don't know squash?
No.
How about tag? Is that a sport?
To some kids it is. They got like professional tag leagues.
Rugby and field hockey. It's like an intramural activity.
Like lacrosse. I agree. Yeah. And lacrosse is the worst sport because it just breeds finance and douchebags.
Yeah.
Like your kid plays lacrosse, I automatically don't like him.
Facts.
Right? Like you just assume that kid plays lacrosse. His dad's a douchebag. He's in finance. He's a hedge fund guy.
Any sport where Hofstra and Johns Hopkins do well is a douchebag sport.
The finance bros.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. What about hacky sack? You seem like a hacky sack guy.
Bro, last week I got in a circle and
I knew it. You look like if I was to peg you, like what does this guy do?
I appreciate
you
that.
You look like a hacky sack with legs.
I walked up, that's fine. I walked up on a dude, he's like 20, and he was with a couple of like 15-year-olds.
Yeah, that's not normal. Where were you hanging out?
At a park.
Let me set the scene. Were you at the park by yourself?
I was with Danny Diamond.
So you approach.
You ever go to the park to meet kids? Call me. I'm Danny Diamond. I'll get you off.
So let me set the scene. You pull up to a park. You see an older guy with two younger dudes. And you're like
three younger dudes.
And you're like, you know what? This is normal. And they have a hacky sack. So I need to get in on it.
All right. Yes. That's pretty much what happened.
Dude.
They looked at me and they were like, you hack, right? And I go, yeah, come on, let's go. And yeah, I did some cool shit.
Fucking you hack, bro. That is.
Yep.
And then you went and played wiffle ball.
I did a very impressive, like, fucking back hit. I mean, it was like some cool shit.
Stop talking, bro.
Yeah. I still got it.
And please tell me you don't play frisbee.
No, I don't. Frisbee's not a sport. Frisbee's the worst hobby in the world.
Like people do like the frisbee golf. Like it just pick something normal. Like it's just enough. Enough with all of this weird shit. Just stick to the basics, dude. I can't.
You can play frisbee or you can golf, but when you start combining shit,
like I don't even understand frisbee. It's for dogs. Like that's a sport your dog gets
it's for
jealous.
dogs and for beaches that don't allow you to throw a football.
I don't even like when people play football on the beach.
Oh, why?
Because it's fucking weird, bro. Like it's just do you
remember when I said the gayest thing you said was wanting to have dinner with your wife when you could pick anybody? I'm going to change that to now. Throwing a football on the beach is not cool. What are you talking about?
I will tell you because I'm not the guy who has the shirt off at the beach. Like if I was ripped, then I'd be that guy.
Yeah.
Like all I think about football on the beach is like I don't look like the dude from Top Gun.
I get it.
Right? Like I'm not going to play beach volleyball.
Come on, Goose, let's go.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't got like tight denim jeans. I'm not ripping off my shirt and be like, who wants to play volleyball? Not me. I'm not fucking doing that. But I do like watching beach volleyball on TV. Highly entertaining.
I'm assuming you mean the women's game.
Yes, thanks for clarifying. Yo, I'm telling you, people sleep on volleyball players. Like, oh my God, dude.
I've been watching beach volleyball since the 80s. So don't you worry about me.
But even in high school, I was the only one going to a volleyball game. I'm like, y'all don't know.
Misty May is my favorite.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Look her up.
I know who's who and what's what.
That was back when female tennis players were hot.
Oh, God.
Like Gabrielle Sabatini.
Gabrielle Sabatini.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yo, forget about it. Martina Navratilova. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
I wish Steffi Graf got a nose job because she had potential.
Yeah, when she married Andre Agassi, though, she did get a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
I think
she's one of those.
I think she got her nose, like, fucking shaved.
But she's, like, the older she gets, the hotter she gets. But I also have an old woman fetish, as we all know. Yeah. So I can't really judge that, but yeah, Gabrielle.
Who was the American girl that got busted for weed? Capriati. Jennifer Capriati.
She's one of the. Yeah, she was a hot mess, dude. She was a bag of fun, dude. Then you had Monica Seles who got stabbed.
Yeah, Seles was cute. I didn't like her. Who? There was another one. Oh, Shizniz. Anna Kournikova.
Oh, I mean, she's nowhere near my wife.
I bought tennis outfits when Anna Kournikova busted out of the scene. I thought I should take it a little more serious at that point.
I remember I started playing tennis after I saw Agassi play it, and I wore all of it, dude. I'm like, I could be this guy.
Did you watch the French Open?
I haven't watched a tennis match in
Hold
forever.
on. It's like 1988, 87, somewhere in there. And he had been skipping all of the majors because of the dress code.
Yeah.
And so he goes to the French Open on the clay. And I just remember, I'm like 11 or 12, all these little French kids, you would just hear them go, "Come on, Agassi!"
Yeah, dude.
Remember it? Come on, Agassi!
Guy's out here looking like he's in like Def Leppard, denim shorts,
dude. I love it.
Dude, that's why golf is not a sport. You know why I can't go watch golf? It's the only sport ever where people dress like they're playing.
So true.
It's so fucking annoying. Like, that's why I won't go to the TPC. Like, everyone dresses like they're about to play golf.
Yeah.
You don't go to a football.
You're not going to get
game.
to play today.
Yeah, imagine everyone just showed up in fucking pads in case they needed an extra person.
Right.
On the team.
Yeah. If you need someone to play quarterback today, I'm in. I can do it.
I am absolutely fucking in, dude.
I can play special teams this week.
Yeah.
If need be.
Like, golfers are the fucking worst, man. Like, I don't want to go watch someone hit a golf ball, and I'm not going to dress like Like, hey, maybe he'll let me caddy, or like it's just weird.
I think you could tell I don't have a favorite golfer from my earlier suggestion that Sergio Garcia
that
is
dude's
the best in the world. He's the only other golfer whose name I could think of.
dude. Did you
Like,
see?
I
What,
shit you not.
did you see what Phil Mickelson did?
Who's that?
Are you
I'm just kidding. No, I like Phil Mickelson.
That guy
Like the
is
third guy I know.
Did you hear? So he gets kicked out of his golf club for being a pervert.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
And then it comes out him and his best friend and his best friend's wife go out to dinner. His best friend goes to the bathroom and he starts showing nude pictures of himself to his wife. Guy is super sketchy. And then this is a king move right here. So at his club, what he would do is he would pay a young kid $500 to drive around the course with his phone, so his wife thought he was playing a round of golf while he was shagging girls at his friend's house.
Oh, damn.
Yo, that's how you know you got money.
You hired a dude to drive around with your phone to give the impression you're golfing.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. But that's an athlete for you, dude. You know, but like, don't judge him. Like, I wish Tiger Woods was still out banging chicks from Waffle Houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of popping pills.
That's crazy.
But I probably would do that too. Pop pills, not bang chicks from Waffle Houses.
I'd be banging Waffle House chicks.
No, you'd be at a chicken spot with that fucking shirt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he answers the door, and I'm like, what happened?
I had to eat real quick.
Are you a flats guy or a drumstick guy?
I like them both. I do like a drumstick, though, honest
Do
to
you?
God. Yeah. Actually, that was what I was eating.
Yeah.
A drumstick.
What's your go-to wing spot? You don't have one, do you?
I can't think of the name of the place. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. What's my wing spot?
Ooh.
J. Tim's.
Ugh.
What's your wing place? Buffalo Wild Wings? Fuck out of here.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Go with the Colonel.
Oh, dang. The Colonel. Actually, I had KFC the other day.
It's not bad.
Not terrible.
It's not horrible.
Although I went to the one in Meriden and it was my son puked. And I might as well have had Taco Bell lettuce. But then like a week later, we went to the Wethersfield KFC. Delightful meal.
Yeah, they just put a Popeyes in
Good
Cromwell.
quality. Is that right? Oh, I've never been to Popeyes.
It's not good. I'm not a
Is
big
it
fan.
greasy?
Yeah, I like their biscuits though.
How would you rate your life? And what could you do to improve it?
Ooh, you go first.
I would rate my life an 8.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I like that. That's a good
Yeah.
average across the board.
And if I could improve it, I'd have a boat.
Oh, you're too much, bro. Why would you want a boat?
I love boats.
Douchebag.
I want a boat I could live on.
No, like I haven't met a person who has a boat, like a nice boat. That's not a douche.
Well, I'd be the first one.
No,
Maybe that's why I don't have a boat.
you just be on your boat and hacky sacking with 15-year-old kids.
Bro, that would be so cool.
That's so fucking weird. Bro.
And I like to fish, so I could fish on my boat.
Yeah, I think I go with a solid 8 too. I think that's a good. If you're looking, the Wheel of Life, all aspects, you put all the numbers in. Solid 8. What was the other half of this question? What
How
would I
could you
do?
improve it?
Probably take a little more time to smell the roses. Maybe a little more balance. Yeah. I think I was good at that when Jess was in like high school and we had shit to do.
Yeah.
But now we don't have a lot of shit to do, so as far as like that takes your mind off of other shit. So probably that, just enjoy like your time that you got to just hang out and see your peoples and shit like that. But
How would you rate your life? I think they're looking for a number there, right? How else would you rate something? I rated awesome.
5 stars.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we got good lives though. Like, right? Like we don't got to worry about bills. We got jobs.
I don't have a lot of complaints.
No.
Vinny,
no.
you got to call your mom.
Why would you say that? She just logged on.
So she just wrote, "Hi, Vincent and Joe. Glad you are on. I get to see you, Vincent." And all the punctuation, by the way.
Tell
is
Vincent
correct.
to call mama.
And then she wrote, "Joe, tell Vincent to call his mama." And so all I was doing, she even said, "Not now," of course. And yeah, I just thought I would relay the message.
It's fucked up.
No.
I'm not calling you, Mom.
Call your mother.
I'm not calling my mother.
Why would you not call your mother?
I'm not a big phone guy.
Did you take care of that car thing for her?
No, I had to buy my kid a car this weekend.
So what's Phyllis doing? Huffing it?
She still got a car. I got 2 months to get her another one, bro. She can get a job.
Phyllis, get a nicer one now.
Get a job, Phyllis.
Phyllis, get the best one they got.
I'm going to start calling my mom by her government. Phyllis. Right, Phyllis.
This is a good one.
All right. Give me another one.
I think you're going to like this one.
Is it don't call your mom by her government?
What's your mom's government name?
Phyllis.
And what is the name of the street you grew up on?
I had a bunch. My mom moved around a lot. A lot of corners.
That's awful.
We lived on a lot of corners.
Vin, this is a great question.
All right,
I
go
think
ahead.
this is impactful. Your mom wrote, "No, it's fucked up. Awesome. You are getting me another car." Yeah, he is. And he said it right here.
My sister is. She's the one who built a big old fucking house.
The 106 mark. He said it. We have evidence. How can you tell when you have fallen out of love?
Ooh, that's a good one, dude. Ooh, you go first. I got to think about that.
Well,
there's a
I
bunch
was
of
in that situation where, I mean, right? Like literally, I told you last summer, I had to really think about things. And what I discovered was I still loved my wife. And so that was obviously important. How can you tell? You just do, you know what I mean? And I think if you think on it, I think you have your answer. You know what I mean? I think if you're like, if you have to ask yourself, like, do I love this person? And you're like, I don't know, like talking yourself into it. Maybe you're listing then you're probably not. It's like the first time somebody gets high and they don't know they're high and they go, I don't know, man. I don't even feel nothing. I'm totally cool. I am like, my head's not at all. I'm not high and it's like you are actively questioning your consciousness. You don't think you're fucked up. The fact that you're doing that tells me that
you're fucked up.
You're fucked up.
Yeah, I think it's like
you just don't know what it feels like.
Like because I always tell people you could love someone without being in love with them. Right. And that's where
I love a lot of people. I'm not in love
that's
with them.
that's where a lot of marriages end up. Right. You're like, yeah, I love you as a person, but I'm not in love with you. Right. And sometimes you do have to think out like what stage you're in. But I think there's like signs, right? Like I think for me, like given the fact that I do divorce work, I think a lot of it comes down to like when you're in love with your spouse, it's like a partnership. Right. It's, the give and take. You're bringing something to the table one day, they're bringing it the next, but you guys are working in sync with each other. And when you stop caring about the synchronization of your relationship and you guys are just kind of doing your own thing, I think that's the sign of it. But you're 100% right. When you have to sit back and be like, am I really in love with this person? Like, and you might have to be like you did. You took a step back, but like, yeah, like you evaluate and the sign that you are still in love with the person is you're willing to put in the work to make it better.
Right.
Right. When you're not, when you think back and be like, okay, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, and this will make it work or make it better. And you're like, I don't want to, then that just means you're not in love with that person anymore.
Your mom said when your husband is sleeping with another woman. Oh, good. I
Dude,
have a
shots fired by my
Yeah.
mom. Yeah, that's a sign when
Yeah.
when your husband or wife is just whoring out. That's probably a pretty big sign that someone's not in love with you.
I like what you just said a second ago too, though. The idea that you are still willing to put the work in
Yeah.
says that there's still
that's
whatever that thing is. It's the flame's not out.
Yeah, and that's the telltale sign, because marriage is not easy. Marriage is work. Love is work. It's constant watering of that garden. And when you're not willing to do it anymore, that's your answer, right? I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he's wrestling with that question, right? And it's really, it comes down to that, and it doesn't make you a bad person, but are you willing to work at it? And if you're not willing to work at it, then it is what it is, and it's not a bad thing. You may not stay in love forever, but yeah, that was a good one. I like that.
Right? Want to
I
do
like
another one?
Yeah, pick another one. I get that question all the time too when people come in. Oh boy.
Can't do that one. Not now. Not at the minute 11. We'll do that one next week. That's a great one. Oh, I like this too. What is your definition of love?
I mean, it just goes back to, I think for me, is it in regards if it's like a spouse or a friend, like best friend.
We're talking spouse. I don't care. You love the people in your life because you whatever.
No, but
love of the love of a woman.
Why does it
or a man or whatever?
No, but I think in any relationship where you love somebody, I think it goes back to partnership.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you know what? Seeing their needs as your own.
Yeah, right. Like I think it's one of those that, if you really love someone and you're in a good spot, you want to bring them with you, right? And vice versa. And that goes spouse, friend, or otherwise. You'll have, say you got your friends, and anytime you do, if you can't call your friend and say, I did this, I accomplished this, and they're not happy for you. And it's the same thing with your spouse. It's not a competition with your spouse, right? It is a partnership. And I think that's for me, that's what love is. It's not the fairy tale shit. That's the beginning of it, but the love is the actual work.
Again, I mean, I very much agree with that. I think where I had fallen off was on the equal partnership part of it, and the sort of leaving too much on her plate and taking for and again, right, we've even talked about it where I can tell you specific things where I would kind of go out of my way to be a dick.
Yep.
I was, and I was doing it trying to get a reaction, I guess. You know what I mean? That's what I was doing. Like, is this going to annoy this person enough that we're going to talk about things? And eventually it did. So
you accomplished your goal. I think that's what happened in my first marriage. Like, we're so focused on what we were doing. And yeah, I could have brought more shit to the table. And by the time I realized it was clearly too late. But it was a learning lesson for me where, like, I can't do that now, right? I got to be cognizant of, it's Thursday. What does my wife need today from me, right? It's not my job to make my wife happy. And I hate when people say, well, I just got to make, my spouse happy. It's not your job. It's just, you got to be willing to, okay, if she's having an off day or he's having an off day, then pick up the slack. Because that's a true partnership, right? If I'm bringing 90%, all I need is 10% today. But if I'm coming in at 20, could you bring 80, right? And it's that give and take, and it just makes it work, because then you get home and you don't got to be on all the time, and someone's there to pick up the slack, but you got to be there to do the same.
I don't straighten up the living room or throw a load of laundry in the laundry for her.
Was that English?
I don't know.
Jesus,
let me try saying that again.
Rewind.
I don't throw a load of laundry in or straighten up the living room for her. I do it for us.
Yeah.
because it's our house. And so, right, again, it's not I'm doing that because you want me to do it. I'm doing that for our thing.
Well, and it's a respect thing. Yeah.
Well, and it started to become that a lot.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, I did that thing you wanted me to do. And it's like, well, that thing's for our house, you dumbass.
Yeah, like they do it to get the recognition is not the right motivation.
Or to check off the box. I did the thing you asked me to do 6 fucking times. I did it. It's done.
Yeah, but
it's like, well,
it's not for me. It's
all
for
right.
us.
I'm not doing it for her, and so right to like. But again,
and I really think that's like a man thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're gonna call me gay because I'm bragging about my wife, but my wife and your wife, they work their tails off. They come home. There's dinner, laundry, and they're just like moving. Right? Like they're just it's like a superpower, right? And then I think as a man, when you're like, yo, I put the dishes away, and you just sit there with your chest out like you're Superman. You know what I did? You know what I did? You know what I did? I folded some laundry. And you just smile. And they're like, okay, I did that 7 times last week.
Yeah, and I did 20 other things today, you dumbass.
And that is a typical husband move. That is just like, you notice anything different? Dishwasher's empty.
Yeah.
That's a tip, but it's a team effort. And if you guys have that mentality, then you get more time to enjoy shit together. Because then eventually they resent you, right? Like you just go home, you sit on the fucking couch, and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna go over here and fold the laundry, and you're like, all right. I used to get mad at my wife because I swear she should work at a dry cleaners because she would just do laundry like every day, and I couldn't even put my clothes away fast enough.
That's funny.
And I would get so fucking mad. I'm like, could you stop doing laundry? I just need a break. She's like, from putting your clothes away.
It's tiring.
Yeah, it's exhausting, dude. Like,
it's more the mental part of it, sorting and.
Well, like I'm also too like I'm crazy with my if I'm folding clothes, I put them in certain piles so they just go there. I hate when people are like they put underwear, pants, fucking shirt all in the same fucking pile. Like, what are you doing?
I separate into long sleeve, short sleeve, long pants, short pants,
long shorts,
underwear, socks, t-shirts, undershirts, wife beaters. Socks.
You wear wife beaters
sometimes.
Yeah, you're an undershirt guy. I'm not down with the
love
undershirts.
No. I've always been an undershirt guy.
No.
Matter of fact, about 10 years ago, I moved to the tagless collar from Hanes.
You buy them in bags. Yeah, they come in like a 3-pack.
I buy 6 at a time, bro.
That's why I haven't bought a pack of t-shirts and I don't know how long.
One time bought V-necks and regretted it.
V-necks is where it's at, dude. But you can't wear the undershirt, bro. Can't wear the
shirts are great.
Can't wait. Where do you wear? Like, in what situation are you wearing like a wife beater? Like, you just wear it as a shirt?
Sometimes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that when you're like sweeping the driveway like an old guinea dude?
On Saturday, you might see me walking around like Tony Soprano. I might be just in boxers and a wife beater.
You got a robe on, but it's open,
and the robe is completely open.
Playing hacky sack with a couple kids at the park.
What are you gonna do?
And I bet you got like sandals on.
I do have sandals.
Got your Tevas. Yeah.
I love my Tevas.
I got your bed, bro. Whoa. Pause.
Now, see, that's the gayest thing you said.
Yeah, we got to end the show on that one. It's been fun, everybody. Tell your kids to watch out for this guy in a white beater bathrobe with his fucking Tevas on playing hacky sack in the park.
Listen, if you get in that kind of trouble, though, you know who to call. Danny Diamond!
Later.